They call him arrogant. They call him controversial. They call him dangerous. But behind all the noise, behind all the criticism and chaos, there's something people don't want to admit. They respect him. Donald Trump, a man who can divide a room with a single sentence, a man who doesn't need to ask for attention. Because the moment he opens his mouth, he already has it. He doesn't blend in, he doesn't try to, he stands out, unapologetically. And that's exactly why the world can't ignore him. You can love him, you can hate him, but you will never be able to pretend he doesn't exist. Because people like him don't just play the game. They change the rules. Trump isn't just a politician or a businessman. He's a mirror, a reflection of how power actually works. He understands how people think, how they react, what they fear, and what they respect. He knows that confidence is stronger than correctness, that volume beats logic, that belief is more powerful than facts. He's not just talking to minds, he's speaking to instincts, the oldest part of the human brain, the part that decides who we follow and who we fear. For thousands of years, humanity followed the strongest voice, not the smartest, not the kindest, the one who seemed untouchable, the one who looked certain. Trump figured this out long ago. He built his entire presence around that instinct. Every word, every pause, every gesture, crafted to project power. He doesn't try to convince people. He makes them feel convinced. Watch the way he moves. He doesn't rush. He doesn't fidget. He fills the room with certainty. That alone creates respect. Because when someone looks completely sure of themselves, the brain assumes they must be right. It's not logic. It's survival. We trust strength because strength once meant safety. It meant protection. It meant survival. And that's what Trump triggers. Not reason, but instinct. People react to him on a biological level. Their minds tell them, this person can't be ignored. Even his critics can't look away. That's power, raw, unfiltered, real. But there's something deeper. Trump doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need approval. And that, ironically, is what makes him impossible to ignore. He breaks the social rule everyone else follows, the need to be liked. Most people soften their words, hide their confidence, apologize when they upset others. He doesn't. He says what he wants, when he wants, exactly how he wants. And that makes people uncomfortable, but it also makes them pay attention. Indifference is magnetic. When someone truly doesn't care what others think, they seem untouchable. And untouchable people are respected, even by their enemies. Trump's influence isn't just about politics or speeches, it's about presence. He's mastered how to own silence, how to turn criticism into fuel, how to transform chaos into control. When people insult him, he doesn't hide. He amplifies the moment. He takes the attack, flips it, and makes it his headline. That's not luck. That's design. It's psychological warfare. And he's fluent in it. Every controversy, every argument, every mistake, he uses all of it to reinforce one message: I can't be broken. And the more people try to destroy that image, the stronger it becomes. Because in human nature, the one who survives the storm is seen as the one who deserves to lead. People don't admire perfection. They admire endurance. They respect resilience, the ability to stand tall when everyone else bows their head. Trump turned resilience into identity. He doesn't just talk about winning. He acts like losing isn't even possible. That kind of self-belief is rare, and people feel it. Confidence like that doesn't just inspire, it dominates. That's why people follow him. Not because he's right, not because he's perfect, but because he looks unshakable. And here's the truth most people won't say out loud. Even those who despise him, study him, they copy his tone, they mimic his movements, they analyze his timing. Because they want to understand how one man can hold so much influence without asking for it. It's not manipulation. It's mastery, the mastery of attention. He proved something uncomfortable, that in today's world, you don't need everyone to like you. You just need everyone to look at you. Attention is the new currency. And Trump is the richest man in the room. When he speaks, the world listens. When he moves, the world reacts. When he disappears, the world asks where he went. That's power. Real. Lasting. The kind that doesn't fade with time, because it feeds on attention. People think respect is given, but it's not. It's taken. And Trump took it. Love him or hate him, he represents something deeper about human nature, something people don't like to admit. That humanity doesn't truly respect peace. It respects strength. It respects certainty. It respects those who refuse to bend. And that's why the world respects him. Not because it chooses to, but because deep down, it can't help it.